Hello, everybody, and welcome to another honest thoughts on a certain game. This game just came out not too long ago. It is called RoadCraft. It is a spin off, I guess, of those Mud Runners, Snow Runners games. Um, I wasn't sure if I would ever get into those Snow Runners, Mud Runner games, stuff like that, but I watched a lot of videos. And the videos were of the regulation crew. Um, they are a YouTube group, Patreon, podcast, all that fun stuff. But Geoff, one of the guys on there, has been streaming this game, and he is in love with it. And he definitely got me hooked on the idea of playing this game. So I've already played through basically the tutorial bit. I didn't do a side objective. I don't know what that side objective was. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. I can always go back and see it later. But yeah, there is. Not for sale, not for sale, not for sale. Okay. But this is basically Aftermath, is basically the first like real level. So we're going to get into it. I don't know how long I'm going to play for, but I want to just get into it, talk about how I feel about the game, and we'll go from there. So let's dive into this. The region is mostly flooded after the storm, with notable destruction around the main routes and facilities. The core objective is mitigation of immediate damage caused by flooding, both in the industrial area and the civilian sector. So we are. Sounds like this is after the storm. There was a storm in the first one. I think this is after the storm. All right, let's dig in. Yeah, so the regulation crew, they played snow runners. I think they played a lot of snow runners together, um, and I love watching their videos. I'm a huge fan. I'm a Patreon supporter of them, stuff like that. And I think I downloaded snow runners because it's on Game Pass, but I was always like nervous about playing it because I thought I'd get really stressed out, in all honesty. And so then I saw Geoff was streaming this game, and it just seems so much more streamlined, more relaxed, a lot less stress is involved. There's still some, I'm sure, like I did get stuck, like dangling off some building in the tutorial bit. Oh yeah, so this is the same area. So like these games they're pretty. I mean, I don't want to say sophisticated, but like I mean I have a handbrake. You know, all the vehicles have these handbrakes that you have to use. You know, so this is the map. I love the map. It's it's so cool. It really is. Um, so yeah, I built some like routes and stuff like that in the first one. Kind of wish so you at the beginning you had a choice between this truck and like a Jeep or something like that. I kind of wish I did the Jeep. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, ooh, way over here. Okay, so we're gonna leave. And we're gonna go. I guess we're just gonna follow this road down. There is no mini map or anything like that, but I mean you can clearly see where roughly you're gonna be going. So if you've played like Snow Runners or Mud Runners or anything like that, which I haven't, but I've watched a lot of videos on it, you know that that game like you can get stuck in mud. It is all about those games are all about delivering stuff from point A to point B. This game is so much more. It's It feels like it's almost a like disaster sim, um, preparation sort of game, you know. So like all this shit that's in the way here, I can do a terrain scanner and see like all that green is gonna be like I can make it through. I can't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so now I switched to all-wheel drive because I'm getting stuck in the mud. Um, and you can just keep kind of scanning that stuff, you know. So all of this wasn't flooded in the tutorial. This was all warning, deep water. You know what? We are kind of in the mud there. That's all right. We're getting through. We're getting through. But yeah, you. Ooh, see, look at that. That's crazy. I love it. Like, oh, come on, let's go. Oh yeah, get locked on. Let's get through all this mud. Ooh. Okay, perfect, perfect. So, for me, this has all been. It's definitely a learning experience because I am not. I don't know this sort of stuff all that well. Like, I don't know trucks very well. So like I know all-wheel drive, but like differential lock, um, the what is this low gear? I didn't know what any of that was. I didn't know what that meant, you know. So it's definitely learning that sort of stuff, when to switch that stuff on, all that kind of stuff. Just grind it. Just grind it. Oh no! So see, now I'm stuck. But can I get out with my winch? Okay, and action. Oh, oh, I don't know what I'm pulling on, but I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I was hooked to a barrel. See, shit like that. But like, look at that. Like, my mud tracks are in there and everything. It's it's pretty sweet. I am loving this game so far. I was actually like I played that tutorial um, probably 3 or 4 days ago now, but I didn't want to. I wanted to make a video out of it. I was like holding off, but I didn't have time to make a video. Um, so yeah, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do. Oh, holy! I don't know if I'm gonna do more videos on this game or not. But I am. Okay, is this where I want to go? I mean, I can. But this is the abandoned factory. So where am I even going? How do I get over there? Oh, I need to make it to this bridge. So I do need to back up and take this more accessible road. Let's do that. I want to get to some good like trucks. Some trucks. You know, big trucks. Like in the first one, you have there's a dozer in there. There's like a little crane truck. There's a little rusty truck. I delivered supplies and all that sort of stuff. I made routes. And then I did use one of those huge cranes to put in these water blockers, flood barriers. They might be called. See, look how like all that's just flooded. I'm sorry, I'm just like admiring the game. It's just pretty cool. The weather's cool. I mean, breaking trees. Wonder. That looks pretty deep. I mean, I can do this. I mean, yeah, that doesn't look fun. So it's cool because you can find your own routes, even though you might not necessarily. What the hell just happened? Well, that's a bummer. Do I really have to go all the way back? So see, okay, so there you go. That is one thing about these games, these Mud Runner games, is and Snow Runners, and all that good stuff. These games are so insanely buggy. It's crazy. I think I watched Geoff in one of his streams. He had it where sand was just disappearing, and it was specifically sand that was dropped by a bridge that would just disappear. Like, and they fixed it, which is cool. They did fix it, but it's like, what a weird and specific bug to have. Like that, your sand will disappear if you place it right here, like right next to a bridge. Like that's such an insane. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and it's satisfying getting out of those situations. I gotta remember not to go in that flood pit again, where I had to winch myself out. Definitely need to remember to stay on the right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, just keep following this. I will eventually get to more cooler stuff. I apologize. I didn't expect my truck to just randomly flip like that. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And like stuff that I've seen from Jeff's stream, and obviously he is significant. He's gotten way further along than I have, obviously. But you're making roads. You're dropping sand, you're dropping pavement, you're building up um, bridges and stuff like that. Uh, Putting in electrical stuff. Like this whole area is something that you are. There was a disaster, and you are here to fix it. Help. You were here to protect it, which it sounds like we did a pretty good job. Um, but now we need to help get it back on its feet. I love that. I love that concept so much. Okay, so this is where I was. Do I? Okay, I wonder if I just go through this. Listen, that it's scary, dude. Okay, let's give it a shot. Yeah, there we go. There you go, baby. Built for tough. I don't know if that's a Ford or not, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We are making progress again. Let honestly, let me. I don't think there's a huge difference between that Jeep. See, I wonder if you could have gone through this. I mean, you probably could have, but it just seems like a giant mess. Yeah, you can still kind of see the road. God, I love this map. You can still kind of see the road, so you should be able to just kind of roll through there. And then you got a bridge here, and then we will finally break into this new area. So let's continue on. Oh, see, look at that. Parking brake is on. When I was doing the tutorial, I had a truck where I was full on like uh, I had the parking brake on almost the entire time, and I was like, "Why is this truck so slow?" And that was why I had the parking brake on the entire time. It still moves, but what's nice is that you're not straight up destroying your vehicle. Like the tipping over um, is definitely obviously a thing. Hell yeah. Um, I watched a clip of a truck that just started freaking out then ended up on a roof, just flipping around. It was crazy. Like this game is great. It is buggy though. I've only experienced that literally that one bug, and I don't. And maybe it's not necessarily a bug, but it was definitely a goof for sure. Because I think I ran over like a tree branch and it just popped me up. You know. Ooh, whoa. Okay, so this might not be the way to go, unless I try to go over all those rocks. But I don't know if that is safe. Dude, that looks so sketchy, dude. There's no way. Okay, so we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna try and go the other way, and just kind of see. I think that's probably something in the future that I will fix. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what's on the other side. Hopefully, it still leads to our destination. I feel like this game, I mean, just by seeing Geoff playing it, streaming it specifically, like I think this is a really good like chill stream game. So maybe I turned this game into that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Ooh. So I'm definitely going to be removing some rocks. I think I'm still good. I'm making progress. Going. Where they go? Going a little off road here. Some of that stuff was sketch. But that's stuff that like you'll get a dump truck and you'll dump sand in it. I like this game so far. Like I can see myself playing this game. Sorry, guys. I can see myself playing this game all the way through, but really taking my time with it. Yeah, this was the. I say that now, but. All right. We got this. We got this. Just some off-road fun. Oh, okay. That's kind of walked off. I mean, I think I probably could be. We'll go around. Better safe than sorry. A little boat. Almost. Oh. Oh, I used these in the first one. That was water. Alright, what are we doing here? The cavalry has finally arrived, but your work is just getting started. Yeah, big old boat coming in. Bringing supplies, hopefully. Okay, all right. So, see now, here are the object of jump of objects. So now you just jump into the map. See, here's your objectives, right? So send additional support to the transit point, right? So we open that. We need the clearing. We're already tracking it, obviously. So we're gonna enter in this big old bad boy here, right? So trolley moving back and forth. Right under. There you Now we're attaching. Which way do we want to come on? We are gonna go this way. Nope, nope. There. Because the other way. But I mean, yes, this is what it is. You know, you're going slow, like a normal. I mean, it's got that. Oh wait, I could have gone the other way. That's all right. It still works going this way. Get out of the way. Maybe. Do I need the? Do I need to swing it or something? Man, I hope they consider that out of the way. But I have such a strong feeling that I will be going back to that. Oh my god. All right. Anyways, lower the hook. Yeah, it's slow going, but this is what this stuff is. You know? You're not hauling ass in a big old crane. I actually drive I use a forklift every morning for my job, my real life job, and it sometimes it feels like this, where it's like it, but except I can go pretty fast on a forklift. But it's like it. I was so nervous when I was getting trained on it when I first the position that I did. Okay, so I do have. This is as far as it's gonna let me go. Unless can I go? Oh no, that's what it is. Oh, I could have made this so much easier on myself. Bye. Okay. Now that I have my camera back from California. Okay, I just need to toss them off. Lower the hook. Close it up. Up. I know eventually, like, I'll get better at this overall. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way back down. It's so slow. It's so slow. Oh, yeah. I counted it. Bye. Don't go in the water. Do I need to get here? I think it was this rusty. Well, it probably wasn't this exact rusty truck, but it wasn't. Wait, reach the location. What location? Hold on. Oh, I have to go all the way out here now? Okay. Alright. With what, though? Okay. I'm gonna get back into my truck. At least the rusty truck. It's close. They're fine. Notice how my truck's still moving. Yeah. So I have to go back. Oh, a sand quarry. Oh, that's where I'm gonna get my dump truck. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I gotta go back now. Okay. Yeah, this will probably be a bit of a longer game. I want to try. I try to keep or I want to try to check in, quick thought, honest thoughts, whatever these videos are. Relatively short on the shorter side. This game doesn't really like you can't really show off a lot of the game by doing like or even 25 minutes, obviously. So I wanna try and accomplish some stuff. So if it's longer, it's longer, and that's just what it is. Sports a wide bed. Oh, the Taiga. Taiga. All right, so yeah, this is my dome. This road has been damaged by the storm and is impassable for combat. The nearby dump truck will do the trick. Switch to it to repair the damaged section. All right, so let me back up. Anyway, switch on overneath this bad boy. Controls the tipping ankle. Opens. Okay, I got seen. Park brake off. Truck is started. And we're basically just filling up this road and making it easy. Is it this? Learn where you can read them. Oh, vehicles, map layers, allows you to refill sand in the air. Okay, so we just need to. How did I refill? Whatever. Not gonna worry about it. Close. Okay, so now I'm gonna do one more jump in here. And I gotta do it. Refill the sand. Just to have it. Have it on right here. Park. Park it. Alright, we're going to the garage now. Garage. This is where your fleet vehicles are stored. Rusty vehicles and your chosen starter vehicles cannot be sold. Deploy a vehicle on the map. Select it. Press X. Vehicles that have already been deployed are marked with tire. So the shop. Buy new vehicles. So you need to get a high enough rank. Okay. I need the dozer. That bad boy. Buy it. Okay. Oh, I already had a dozer. Well, I got a better dozer. Sweet. All right, let's do it. Why is it still telling me? I love that it's purple, dude. Hold on. Do I need to deploy? Do I have to deploy this one? That's great. Oh, well, I'm going to use my newly bought one. So apparently I didn't need to buy it. But hey, it's a nice dozer. Oh yeah, you're right. Because I had that dozer in the tutorial too. I used it just to knock shit out of the way of like a roadway. I hate it. He's a wily one. See, it's like it's gonna be so satisfying. I just know it. It's gonna be so satisfying to like run up, just degrade all this scene, you know. And like eventually, I know you can like pave the roads and stuff like that. But I have learned quite a bit watching Geoff play and stuff like that because he is someone who likes to go above and beyond sometimes. So he'll do stuff before I ask him to do stuff, and then sometimes it just messes it up. Asphalt construction road, sand, flat. Over it again. Dude, look how like that alone is gonna be so helpful. Oh, it's purple because I chose purple. I think my company is purple. Oh, that is another thing. I wanted my company name to be Fire, and it wouldn't let me do it. It was like, nope, there's a word in there that you're not. No, I think it's obsidian. And maybe it's because there's like a conflict with obsidian, but like so wild. Okay, how much of this road do I need to go across? I think I've gotten basically flat. As much as it's probably let me do it. Park it. What else are we? Okay. Yeah, I must have to like hit these two sections maybe. All right, let's see. It's not. It doesn't give me the like around or refill my sand and come back. So it is like, I don't want to say it's monotonous because it's not. This is like, I like this. Like, it is. So the last time I had a game that was just kind of relaxing like this, and it might be weird to say, but it was. I wonder if I need to do. Hold on. You know what, I'm going to continue with this one here. Hold on. The last time I had. Yeah, I need to. I think this is. The last time I had a game like this that I really. Oh. Was crime scene cleanup or something like that. It's on PC, and I think it actually came to but it is. Oh, that was a game that I would spend 3 hours playing and just love it. It was so good. This is a game that I can see myself just playing 3 hours at a time. I'm not gonna do that in this video, as much as I actually kind of doing that right now. I'm not gonna do that, but it might be, like I said, it might be a game that maybe it's my debut stream game. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. I am going to go here. That was a good choice. We're gonna fill out this road, and then maybe we will reroute the assistants, and then we'll see what we're at. Probably still have to do one or two, probably 2 more dumps as well. Yeah, I kind of like threw it all in one mound. We're gonna have to fill that right side, at least 2 more probably, and then at least 8. Gotta remember to drop the sand a little bit better. Spread it a little bit more evenly. We'll get there. Figure it out. Probably should have it back into the other side. That way. That's okay. Alright. We'll take our time. feel like this isn't gonna end up being one of the like honest thought videos, and this is gonna end up just being the just yeah, hey, here's a RoadCraft gameplay because this game's fun, and I'm gonna try. I would absolutely love to get my brother into this game. I think he would actually enjoy it too. He's someone who I play a lot, or I used to play a lot of games with him, but he, as we get older, it's harder to get together. But I think if we found a game like this for us, for each other, like this would be, I think this would be a great game. I don't like that little thing. Might end up throwing some sand there. See if I can get it out a little bit more. I'm sure I'm gonna have to go all the way back to rebuild. Yep. All right. Oh yeah, there's a bridge there. Like eventually, I'm sure I will need to like fix that bridge. But if you saw at the beginning of this video, you see the map and stuff like that of like all the mission areas and stuff like that. So I'm not sure anything else happens when when you're here or whatnot. Maybe another storm or something like that. I don't know. Or we're just moving area to area, fixing all of these spots. So will I come back to this one? I don't know. This area after I fix it all? I don't know. Maybe not. I think it's just like a progress, progress. This feels like a true sandbox. No, that's what's so great about it. That much to it. Okay, goes up. And there's this stuff, like scraps and stuff, salvage that you can pick up, and that's what you'll use for other missions. Let's pull forward. Flip around. See it flattened out. Route. Everyone's happy with. I'm hoping I'm in the right area. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right area. But yeah, it just kind of stresses me out. Like, oh man, what if I'm doing all of this and I don't, not, because it's not super specific on. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so stop, break, up. Okay, so open. Okay, so now we are routing it. So harbor base to transit point. Where's the transit point? This transit point. Okay. So I mean the road looks good now. I think it literally was just those two portions. So let's do that. So we can now route this harbor base. Start plotting. So we start here. Oh shit! How do we get out of here? Was there a gate? No, I think we literally. Oh yeah, that's the whole reason why we moved all this out, right? And I've learned that you have to be very specific and watch how you place your points. And I've also learned that it is good to just keep make sure you are plotting on the right hand side of the road, because in the future you might have routes that are like running into each other or bypassing, bisecting, that sort of stuff. And the AI trucks are not the smartest, and you will watch them just slam into each other, and then you get everything's halted at that point. So you're just like, oh my goodness, like, let me fix this, move this plot two tiny little bits over, and everything's fine. But it will happen. I mean, that's such a huge perk of watching Geoff play this game, because that dude is, I mean, he knows what he's doing. He loves it. This game. I mean, he's a mud runner, snow runner. I think snow runner. I don't think he ever played mud. I don't know. But this is his game. Like, he is loving this game right now, and this is all he's doing right now, and it's awesome. So, which it's funny because I've actually never even caught any of his live streams yet. I've only watched them on VODs on YouTube, but he streams on Twitch. It's like Fake Geoff or something like that, I think is his Twitch handle. So you can find it there. But definitely go check out the Regulation podcast for anyone who is actually watching this video. Go check out their stuff, because they are kind of, I mean, they're the former Rooster Teeth Achievement Hunter people, and they are, I mean, they're the best. They really are. They're my favorite people on the internet right now. And I actually fall asleep listening to. Okay, now we can watch them. Can I spectate? Okay. Watch the AI. I fall asleep to the VODs of Geoff playing this game lately for like the last like week almost. So it's actually, I don't know, it's weird. It's a weirdly soothing gameplay, and I don't necessarily think that's what he was going for, but he like gets up in the morning and has coffee and he just plays trucks. It's pretty great. Got another little van behind him. Don't be a baby. I think those are little areas too that I can drop sand in just to make things easier. It's not like a necessity, but I mean, you can see like the truck is, the AI is having some difficulties on it. But I think this is gonna work just fine. We'll let it go. See what happens. While this is going, I'm gonna check my work emails. Nothing to worry about. It's gonna be really nice because I'm actually posting this video tomorrow, so it's Thursday right now, and I'm going to post this video on Friday. When this video goes up, it's my last day of work for an entire week. It's actually sweet. I don't take vacation very often, and I work in my job is in the summertime, especially where I live. It is go go go. It's wild. The winter time, it's chill for me. It's chill for my employees as well because it's not as busy. But it's really nice because like I just let them do their job and they do their job and they get their hours and everyone's happy. But the summertime, it's brutal sometimes. There's so much that's going on. Like I work probably around 50 hours a week, which I mean for some jobs it's like, oh, whatever. But it's 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 labor. It's retail labor, I should say. Um, but it's yeah. So I'm excited. Taking a whole week off. I'm gonna try and make a bunch more
Good job, Geoff.
gameplay
Your
videos.
base of
Get
operations
them all
on the other
scheduled
side of the
up.
river. And that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before.
Oh, we're
Huh?
building a
Well,
bridge.
there's a first for everything. Oh, and if you want a steady supply of concrete slabs, I have just the thing. You can send a concrete slab convoy from the warehouse to the harbor base. Not essential, but it should keep our reserves up.
Okay, so next time I'm gonna leave it there. Next time, see that's operational this week. Um, this is our warehouse, so we need holy moly. So we need to get a plot up point from this warehouse. Hold on, way over here to the harbor base. What? So I think to be able to do this. Oh, this is where we were. This won't be too bad. Well, gonna have to look at the roads here because coming this way, the roads were pretty shitty. But I think they were. Oh no, I remember. It wasn't great. There's rocks fucking everywhere too, and this huge mud pit. So I'd have to go. Oh yeah, and all this shit. How would I? I wonder if I need the crane to like remove that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to explore those options. But yeah, I mean this might be what I'm looking to do next time. I'm gonna build this out and then we will build the bridge. So next time, let me know if you like this. Actually, honestly, because I really want to do more of this. But it would be really cool to get Eric in on this. I don't know. I'll see what he thinks of it. Because man, could you imagine having one person dumping sand, the other person, like, flattening it out, grading it, and it go so much quicker. Because this is gonna require like a minimum of three, maybe even four. I mean, a little crane over here to remove these rocks. Because you can't drop sand over the rocks. I mean, you could probably build a little nice road around it. To be honest with you, maybe that's an option there. But even then, it's like all this shit, dude. That's crazy. So yes, that is what we're gonna do next time. Let me know if you like this. Please let me know. Um, because I would like to make another video out of this. It's fun. So, thank you guys for watching this, and we will see you next time. Bye.